'Cause it's just loose lips. I chat better than I sing, so go ahead and enjoy.
Became one of those things where it was like, if you don't, if you just go out in the day and, all right, let me break this. Let me start again and break this down, because I always look at it in two ways. You go about life on autopilot most of the time. You just do what you've always done. You act in the way you've always acted. You react to situations in a way that's like, okay, something happens, I react to it. You do it after the fact, right? So you don't really control your reactions a lot of the time, because it's just how you usually react. Something happens, you react. It's like if you throw a ball at someone, they move out of the way, and just a reaction to what's happened. But so the thing with that is, though, you're not always in control of your reactions, because they're happening in real time. You don't have the thinking time to think, okay, how's best for me to act right now? You just do what you think's the best thing at that time, or you do what previously worked for you, or whatever your belief system is, until you get to the point, for me as well, which was like, I don't want to just react. I don't just want to be passive in my own life and just think.
Did you see examples of this playing out quite often, where you felt like you were just reacting? It were almost like a common template trait, that you were just responding in the same way to actions.
I really believe that people do. I mean, sounds like a generalization, but just go with me, that people tend to react in the same way most of the time. You know, this coronavirus stuff, some people get really angry about it. Some people look for someone to blame. Some people get really sad about it. Some people like laugh at it, and not in a derogatory way,
in a nervous way.
In a nervous way, or they try and be funny because that's the way they know how to cope. Now, what you see is angry people get angry, sad people get sad, people who laugh. We've kind of got these ways of dealing with things that we generally do, and it doesn't really matter what happens. The angry person's always going to be angry because they're an angry person. The situation didn't make them angry. The anger came from within them. So for the thing for me is like, I kept saying, okay, you know, you get those moments in the day or in a week where you think, why did I do that? Why did I say that? Why did I go down that route? It's exactly like the example you gave. Is like, let's take that. If you smile at someone on the street and they give you a weird look, and then you start going, well, maybe I'm a weirdo and maybe I should just stop doing that, and I'm not going to smile at the next person. You reacted to that situation. Then later on down the line, you think, why did I stop smiling at people? Like, that's not me. That's not really me. But you always do it after the fact.
Yeah.
You don't do it in advance. And then for me, it was like, okay, intention's all about doing something in advance. It's about setting an agenda. The example that I always use is like, in business, this is standard practice. You don't go to a meeting without an agenda. But that agenda is there to set an intention for that meeting. That's what it does. It says, okay, this meeting, we're going to discuss this, this, and this. We're going to get this out of it. This is what we're going to, when we come to the end of this meeting, this is what will be discussed. Now take that into your personal life. That's what I did, because I've been in so many meetings in businesses where it's like, great, we've got an agenda, we know what we're talking about. Then I started waking up and going, before I started using the word intention, I was like, okay, what's my agenda for the day? My agenda for the day is, I want to feel good today. My agenda for the day is, I want to spread as much love as I can today. My agenda for today is, even if negativity comes at me, I'm not going to accept it. That's my agenda. So then when you find yourself in those moments where it's like, shit's coming at me, you go back to thinking, but I planned for this. I've got an agenda for this moment. I'm not accepting that. Or I've got a plan for this moment. I'm going to show even more love right now, because that one person didn't accept me is not throwing me off my agenda, also known as my intention.
'Cause it's just love.